This video is a little bit late, but 2025, what a year. I usually do a top 10 best moments of the year, but I don't really live my life in moments, and looking back, I couldn't find any particular moments that stood out. I more live my life in weekly videos. I actually found it much harder to look back and pick out what were the best videos I made in 2025 because I think I've done a lot better. I should always get better at my craft. Anyways, before we get into the top 10, I have to mention these honorable mentions. Like I said, it was really hard. Any of these videos could have made it in the top 10. The interview sketch I made, I actually like to drive around the city and I find cracks in the pavement and I fill them with rice, you know. I had this idea for at least 2 years in advance. I was finally able to act on it once I had this new structure in where I have a few sketches every other month or so. And I was able to get an actor to play the interviewer, Karen. She did a great job because I know she's always wanted to be in one of my videos. So I was glad I was able to get that. I was able to do a musical portion in there, which I love my musicals. A few of the movie reviews that I thought were really unique were the Toy Story one. It had a little story about the toy actually being alive. I thought the Iron Man one was good because I did the summary in the Iron Man helmet. It's so spacious in here. Oh. I thought the Mean Girls review was good because the intro of changing shirts, but also the skit, I had to buy a wig. I'm like, am I really going to buy a wig? Am I going to use it? Yes. I had to buy a burn book. I had to buy some props for that. I think the skit was pretty well done. One of my favorite movie reviews was the Tree of Life movie review. The movie ranked very high, almost beating Shawshank Redemption. The skit mirrored Terrence Malick's way of storytelling, which is just random shots. My crotch! Shh, shut up. The Defying Electricity video, I definitely could have made it land better. I thought the idea was a strong concept. The production was done really well. I'm not sure if it landed for everybody if they haven't seen the movie. And then the final honorable mention, I know there's a lot, but Zoltan teaching me how to be a goalie. That video was really fun. It actually surprised me with how many views it got. I'm sure you're all gonna probably be like, Brendan, we know what number 1 is. I'm not gonna say this counts as a video. It's more of a movie. If it were a video, it would definitely be number 1. Because it took me 3 years to make. I'm just going to consider a movie just to give my other videos an opportunity to make the list. Enough lollygagging, let's get to the top 10. Starting off at number 10 is the 300 introduction video. Putting this video together itself, I didn't want it just to be me explaining what the series is. I wanted it to be just fun. So I had my original 300 list of movies, and I wanted to get people's reactions to it, and that was the best part of this video.
Fight Club, have you seen Fight Club?
I've never seen Fight Club. I've heard about it, but I probably shouldn't have. People aren't supposed to talk about it.
A guy got a bomb in his chest.
Something I haven't seen before.
I had to set up so many different meetings. Scheduling those was kind of tough. While I got Mr. Lackner to react to my list, we also filmed his part for Suing the Weather app. I was able to get a lot of stuff done while scheduling these interactions. Number 9 is the season 9 finale. It's a really short video, and it's one of the challenges I'm most proud of because, toot my own horn here, but it's just a really creative challenge. I've never done that type of structure before where it doesn't stop. It's a whole time thing from one person, then it starts to the next person, then to the next person. Shortest time wins. Like a relay race type challenge. I thought it was really fun, and the punishment is the grandest scale of them all at the Batman 3 premiere. That punishment involved the most people on screen I think I've ever done, and that was definitely embarrassing for Luke. Number 8 is the Christmas Bake Off 5. I think what's holding this one back is the lost footage, but just a quick little side note. I found the footage. It was on my computer, but in the photos. I don't want to talk about it. I found the footage. Maybe it'll be a Patreon exclusive or something. But I still think, despite the lost footage, the video was still good because you had the judging.
Brendan, you came in with a score of 7.8, so still good. But that's the way that the cake levels.
I think people wouldn't have liked it if it were any longer. And this was a very straightforward story. Hero versus villain. Villain wins in the end. Spoilers. Number 7, the Keep It Up challenge video, where we did the balloons. I had all these balloons left over from the National Brendan Day punishment. That's just kind of okay, I can make a challenge out of these balloons. Keep it up. Okay, we can come up with something. I thought the challenge was really creative, incorporating Uncle Ben somehow in the punishment. I just directly tied into the challenge just to make it a full, cohesive video. And I thought the punishment was done really well. Especially the ending where I just took off my shirt. And then in the moment, I'm like, okay, what if we have Max just staring across the fence weird neighbors? Hey, neighbors.
I got some weird neighbors.
So So that was a good one. Number 6 is the Fat Stretches video. People really like that video. I knew I had to switch up the location. It was a big leap to try and get into the St. Ed's weight room. I think I had like a few different attempts at filming it. Obviously, it's a school, there's people around. I had to make sure that there weren't so many people in the background making noises for the video. I have my own critiques of all my work, but I thought that turned out really good. Make sure to come back tomorrow where we'll try and touch our knees. Number 4 is the premiere highlights video. I just realized I skipped number 5. Number 5 is the Mr. Beast parody video. This is another idea I had far in advance, and then I was just finally able to do it. The portion at the end of the video, it was supposed to be different actors for all those characters, but they weren't available, so I had to play 4 characters, and it was freezing cold out. I kid you not, this was the coldest filming I've ever done. Batman 3 was cold, but this absolutely freezing. I could not feel my fingers after this because I had to keep the camera rolling, and then I had to change out of the outfit and go to the next spot, change out into another outfit, go to the next spot, and so on. That was the toughest filming, but the video turned out to be really funny and got lots of views, so it was really good. Although I can't have the movie on the list, I'm going to have the premiere on the list because the premiere is what I've been planning for a long time. Getting close to 50 people to show up in your backyard to watch just a little movie you made with family and friends is crazy, and I shouldn't be going into detail, but I'm just so grateful for everybody that showed up. Go watch the premiere highlights video now. Number 3, this might shock some of you because you've probably never seen it. B Games 2 and 2, Spider-Man 2, Episode 6. This isn't just an average video. This video is the culmination of the storyline that the whole gaming series has kind of built up to. It's built up to this one moment where I break the screen. I really like the cinematics I did at the beginning of the episode and at the end. If you really think about it in full, each detail in the story really matters. They're really nice touches. I also think the gameplay itself, whether you know the Spider-Man 2 story or not, it is objectively funny what I do with the editing and just my reaction to the game. You gotta give me that. Please watch it. It's a long video, but you just gotta watch it because it's number 3 on the list. Number 2 is the horror parody I did with the Ghost Girl. I originally wanted this to be kind of like a sequel to the one I did with Kinsley, but then I just kind of wanted to create its own thing, and it really is like my own story. Like I just have a montage in the beginning of me super kicking a bunch of monsters, which I thought that was really, really cool how I got to do that. Getting to use Max's drone, we had to film that, 2 or 3 times because he broke the drone, and the logistics for this skit in particular was really hard to nail down. Where we started like a few months in advance, had to get it out around Halloween. And number 1, I'm very proud of this one because this one also took at least a year to put together, is the Suing the Weather app Brendan original. The first Brendan original, I'm working on at least a few other ones right now, but they are really grand in scale. But Suing the Weather app, I had to keep in the back of my mind throughout the whole year whenever a weather predicament came up, because I gotta film this just so I could say, oh, the weather app's screwing me right now. So I thought the longevity of it was cool, but then I wanted to let's throw a musical portion in here for the montage. Let's throw in some interviews so I can have other people in this video, make it bigger. Let's throw in a big final boss battle with Mr. Lackner wearing an apple costume. After I filmed that green screen driving portion, I thought it was one of the best things I ever filmed. I think editing it, I could have edited it a little bit better to make the jokes land more. Overall, I think the video was one of the best things I did this year, right next to Batman 3.
Tree huggers.
2025, great year for the videos. 2026, gonna be even better. We just redid my room, so I'm trying to set up a little video setup in there. So for talks like this, we can be in there. With all that being said, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, smash the thumbs up button. If you didn't like the video, still smash the thumbs up button. Get off YouTube for now. I would say if you're not going to watch one of the videos I just mentioned, get off your phone, look outside. Probably a bad day outside, but hey, go for a run, walk your dog, do 10 push-ups, go see a movie, play a board game. I don't know. Do something that will better your 2026. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go, I don't know, make another video. Alright, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hit me, son. Come on, come on. Ow! Ow! I'm gonna break this. Oh, smash!